Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all on this Tuesday night, and today is election day. Again, as I stated to y'all before, as I explained to y'all before, I don't really get involved with politics. I don't pay very close attention to politics, but I just wanted to let y'all know something when it comes down to politics, voting for a president, Democrats and Republicans. I just want to let y'all know something. They mainly just want to separate people from one another. That's why they have the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. This is one of the reasons why the rich get richer, and this is one of the reasons why the poor get poorer. Now, in this video, I am not trying to offend nobody at all. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to offend nobody at all, but I'm just stating some of the facts and some of the information. Again, this is no disrespect, not trying to be offensive at all, but Democrats and Republicans, you know what I mean, they mainly just want to separate people from one another. You have people that support the Republican Party, like whoever is running for governor, whoever is running for president. If they're on the Republican Party, the Republican is gonna yeah the Republican Party is gonna vote for them. But if it's like Democratic Party, the Democrats, they're gonna vote for someone else. But again, they mainly just want to separate people from one another. I mean, really, to be honest, they pretty much like have it all. They pretty much like have all of this stuff pretty much like planned out about who's gonna be the next president and who's gonna be the next and who's gonna be like the next governor. They pretty much like have it all planned out, but instead of like bringing people together when it comes down to politics, politics is one of the main reasons why people are like separated from one another. You know, what I mean, the Democrats don't really mess around with the Republicans, and the Republicans don't really mess around with the Democrats. But you see, there may be some situations where, like, the Republicans may actually be trying to help out the Democrats, to help out the Democrats. The Democrats, yeah, the Democrats to help them out, to help them like wake up to like what's real out here. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a video tomorrow, giving my take on who becomes the next president. Because again, when it comes down to politics, Democrats and Republicans, the main agenda is just to separate people from one another. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, because yeah, today is election day, and I think like by tomorrow or maybe by later on tonight we'll get to see who becomes the next president. But like I said, like I also said before too, instead of putting all of our faith and trust into a president, we need to put all of our faith and trust into God. A president does not have the same amount of power that God has. God has all of the power. But yeah, and that's another thing too. You did have a lot of people that were talking about saying that Joe Biden was like the main reason why America was so messed up. There was people talking about saying that Joe Biden was pretty much the main reason why gas prices were going up. People were saying that Joe Biden was like one of the main reasons why America was like in a very bad financial situation. And you see, that's the thing about it. If Kamala Harris ends up winning, I mean, who knows? The country could end up being better, or the country could end up being worse. And same thing if Donald Trump wins, the country can end up being better or worse. Either way you look at it, Democrat or Republican, the country can become better or the country can become worse. And you see, With Donald Trump, his whole movement, Make America Great Again. But still, even if Donald Trump wins the election, becomes president of the US again, the country can become better or it can become worse. Because I mean, just like with there being like a shooting at one of Donald Trump's rallies before, y'all remember y'all I'm pretty sure y'all are familiar with the history of how President John F. Kennedy got assassinated. He was at a parade and he pretty much like had got shot and killed. Like President John F. Kennedy got brutally murdered. He was on a parade and he had his wife with him, and like somebody had like assassinated him. There's even they have videos of how President John F. Kennedy got assassinated. He was assassinated in 1963, and then 5 years later, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in 1968 in Memphis, Tennessee. So, yeah, see, and that's the thing about it too. When it comes down to like knowing a lot of information and trying to change a lot of stuff to make things better, when you know that there's a lot of stuff that's not right, you do got people out there that don't really like that, and you do got people out there that'll that'll try to do something like harmful because they don't really want the people to know the truth. They don't really want the people to know the facts. They don't really want the people to wake up to what's real. And you see, the thing about the Republicans, like the Republicans, it seems like the Republicans are the ones that are like the free thinkers, that are willing to wake up to what's real. But still, at the end of the day, no matter what, regardless, Democrats, Republicans, they mainly just want to separate the people from one another. Instead of trying to separate us from one another, try to help us come together. Let's help each other out. Let's learn a thing or two from one another. The Democrats can learn from the Republicans, and the Republicans can learn from the Democrats. We don't have to be separated from one another. We don't have to beef with each other. We don't have to fight each other. None of that. Let's learn from one another. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some information, and just give y'all the facts, the real deal. And again, not trying to be offensive to nobody, not trying to offend anybody. I mean, if there's some people that took offense to what I was saying in this video, I apologize. But at the same time, I'm just trying to, break down the facts and help the people out. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.